Welcome to Exams Daily, and this video is for today's current affairs. And the first news is Union Cabinet approves 3 Labour Code changes, and the 3 codes which includes Social Security, Industrial Relations and Occupational Safety and Health, which is abbreviated as OSH, and it was proposed in the Industrial Relations Code 2019 bill, and these codes are to be moved in the forthcoming monsoon session of Parliament, and it will allow states to introduce significant changes to their labour laws framework. And then these are the expected questions based on that current affairs news. And the first question is, who is the Minister of State for Labour and Employment? And the answer for this question is Santosh Kumar Gangwar. He is the Minister of State for Labour and Employment. And the next question is, recently Union Cabinet approved which program that was designed to lay foundation for capacity building of civil servants? And the answer for this question is Mission Karma Yogi, and it is for civil servants to build their capacity. And the next question is, the Mission Karma Yogi scheme involves an outlay of how many crores over a 5-year period? And the answer for this question is rupees 510 crore, and this for this scheme 510 crore will be provided as an outlay of 5-year period. And the next question is, recently which 3 public sector units gets cabinet approval for capital infusion? And the answer for this question is OICL, UIICL and NICL, and it is abbreviated as Oriental Insurance Company Limited, United India Insurance Company Limited and the National Insurance Company Limited, and these are the 3 public sector units to get a cabinet approval for capital infusion. And that's it about this current affairs. And the next news is, PM inaugurates Patrika Gate in Jaipur through video conference, and this is constructed by Patrika Group, and this Patrika Gate is as a part of Mission Anupam Yojana of Jaipur Development Authority, and this was launched and this was inaugurated by our Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi via video conference. And PM also released the Samvat Upanishad and the Akshar Yatra books, which was written by Patrika Group Chairman Sri Gulab Kothari. And then this gate is built on busiest Jawaharlal Nehru March of Jaipur, and it is an attempt to bring together the art, craft and cultural heritage of the state at one place. And the expected questions from this current affairs is, what are UNESCO heritage sites situated in Rajasthan? And the answer for this question is the Jandan Mandar Hill Forts of Rajasthan. And the next question is, first Indian state to carry out rapid testing of COVID-19, and the answer for the question is Rajasthan. Rajasthan is the first Indian state to carry out rapid testing for COVID-19. And the next question is, name the Yojana launched by Rajasthan government to pay special tribute to the former Prime Minister Rajiv Gandhi. And the answer for this question is Indra Rasoi Yojana, which is the scheme to pay tribute to former Prime Minister Rajiv Gandhi. The basic idea behind this scheme is no one sleeps hungry, and this is the basic idea for this scheme, and it is in tribute to our former Prime Minister Rajiv Gandhi. And the next question is, Rajasthan launched the first plasma bank of the state in which city? So it is located at Jaipur, and the answer for this question is Jaipur. And the next question is, every year Rajasthan celebrates Statehood Day it was celebrated on March 30. Statehood Day, so it is celebrated on March 30. And then more about Rajasthan, Chief Minister is Ashok Gehlot and Governor is Kalraj Mishra. And that's it about this news. And the next news is, Bangladesh launches campaign against fake information and rumors, and this is named as Asol Chini or Real Sugar, and it is to fight fake information and rumor which is spreading on social medias. On launching this campaign, the State Minister for ICT Junaid Ahmad Palik said that it is very difficult to find out the truth in the whirlwind of fake information and rumors on online media. And a digital platform darbar21.org has been created for this purpose, and ambassadors will be appointed in districts and subdivisions to create awareness about fighting rumors and fake information. And more about Bangladesh, capital is Dhaka, currency is Bangladeshi Taka. And that's the thing about this news, and this is the name of this campaign is Asol Chini or Real Sugar, to fight against fake information and rumors which is spreading on social medias. And then expected questions from this current affairs news is Reliance Power in collaboration with JERA to set to build power plant in which country? And then first, JERA is a subsidiary of Tokyo Electric Power Company, and the answer for this question is Bangladesh. So Reliance Power is collaborated with JERA, which is a Tokyo based electric power company. So they are going to build power plant in Bangladesh. And the next question is Bangladesh's Beximco LPG Limited signed agreement for LPG JVC in Bangladesh with which Indian company? So it is IOCL, Indian Oil Corporation Limited, and the answer for this question is IOCL, Indian Oil Corporation Limited. And the next question is recently World Bank approves how many million USD to Bangladesh for improving road connectivity? For road connectivity, World Bank approves a loan, so and it is USD 500 million. So the answer for this question is USD 500 million. And the next question is Under 19 Cricket World Cup 2020 won by which country? So it is won by Bangladesh. And the next question is who is the Prime Minister of Bangladesh? Prime Minister of Bangladesh is Sheikh Hasina. He is the Prime Minister of Bangladesh. And the next question is Bangladesh construct war memorial for Indian soldiers killed in. So the answer for this question is 1971 war. So for them they construct war memorial for Indian soldiers so who are killed in 1971 war. And the next news is Organic Food Processing Unit inaugurated in Uttar Pradesh by Union Food Processing Minister. So Union Food Processing Minister is Sri Harsimrat Kaur Badal. He is the Union Minister for Food Processing Industries. He inaugurated this Organic Food Processing Unit, and it is in Uttar Pradesh. And with the inauguration of this food processing unit, 5,000 farmers will be benefited, and it is expected to leverage an investment of rupees 50.33 crores. And more about Uttar Pradesh, Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh is Yogi Adityanath, and Governor of Uttar Pradesh is Anandipen Patel. And the expected questions from this current affairs news is name the mission name inaugurated by UP CM Yogi Adityanath to plant 25 crore saplings across UP. And the answer for this question is Mission Vriksharopan 2020, and it is a scheme launched by UP CM Yogi Adityanath to plant 25 crore saplings across UP. And the main objective of this scheme is to prevent malnutrition, conservation of biodiversity and plantation on the banks of Ganga river and its tributaries. And the scheme is to plant 25 crore saplings. So the name of the scheme is Mission Vriksharopan 2020. And the second question is recently which Yojana has been launched by UP CM Yogi Adityanath for scheduled caste? And the answer for this question is Naveen Rozgar Chhatri Yojana. Naveen Rozgar Chhatri Yojana, and it is for all-round development for scheduled caste. And the next question is which Yojana launched by UP CM for child labour who are 8 to 18 years old? And the name of the scheme is Bal Shramik Vidya Yojana. Bal Shramik Vidya Yojana, which is for child labourers who are 8 to 18 years old. And the next question is UP government has launched which app for migrant workers? And the answer for this question is Pravasi Rahat Mitra app. Pravasi Rahat Mitra app This is launched by UP government for migrant workers. Those who are working in out of the state, they are getting benefited using this app. And the next question is, PM Modi announced trust named Sri Ram Janmabhoomi Tirtha Kshetra Trust for Ayodhya Temple, and the trust consists of how many members? And the answer for this question is 15 members, and there are 15 members consist in this trust, Sri Ram Janmabhoomi Tirtha Kshetra Trust, and it is announced by PM Narendra Modi. And that's it about this news. And the next news is, Bank of India launches signature Visa debit card on its 115th Foundation Day. Bank of India, it is a commercial bank and its headquarters is at Bandra Kurla complex, which is in Mumbai, and it is founded on 1906 and it gets nationalization in 1969, and the bank has celebrated its foundation day on September 7, 2020, and the bank celebrates its 115th foundation day with simplicity as a mark of respect to the staff members and public who are suffering from the current pandemic. On this occasion, the bank launched a signature Visa debit card. And more about BOI, Bank of India, headquarters is at Mumbai, and MD and CEO of Bank of India is Atanu Kumar Das. He is the Bank of India's MD and CEO. And the expected questions from this current affairs news is, Kona Kona You Meet campaign launched by which bank? And the answer for this question is Kotak Mahindra Bank launched this Kona Kona You Meet campaign for offers on commercial assets. And the next question is a digital initiative LVB Digico. So it is launched by Lakshmi Vilas Bank for opening saving accounts instantly. And the next question is, name the initiative that aims to attract skilled talent that can work with the bank remotely from anywhere in the country, which is by Axis Bank. And the answer for this question is Giga Opportunities, and it is an initiative that aims to attract skilled talented that can work with bank remotely. And the next question is, Loan Against Securities is a unique digital solution launched by which bank? And it is launched by Yes Bank for Loan Against Securities, and it is a unique digital solution. And the next question is, Jan Budget Kahata, which is an Aadhaar authentication based digital saving account, and it is launched by Fino Payments Bank. And the next question is, Shaurya KGC card is launched by HDFC Bank, and it is for loan product for armed forces. Shaurya KGC card launched by HDFC Bank for armed forces loan product. And the next news is, PM Narendra Modi to launch Pradhan Mantri Matsya Sampada Yojana and E-Gopala app. And the next news is, PM Narendra Modi to launch Pradhan Mantri Matsya Sampada Yojana and E-Gopala app. Pradhan Mantri Matsya Sampada Yojana, which is abbreviated as PMMSY, and along with the E-Gopala app, and it is launched by Prime Minister of India on 9th September 2020. And the flagship of the scheme is focused on sustainable development of fisheries sector, and it is estimated investment of rupees 20,050 crores, and it is the highest ever in the sector for its implementation duration a 5-year period. And the expected questions from this current affairs news is, who is the Union Minister for Ministry of Animal Husbandry, Dairying and Fisheries? And the answer for this question is Giriraj Singh. He is the Union Minister for Ministry of Animal Husbandry, Dairying and Fisheries. And the next question is, who is the Minister of State for Ministry of Animal Husbandry, Dairying and Fisheries? So it is Pratap Chandra Sarangi. He is the Minister of State for Animal Husbandry, Dairying and Fisheries. And the next question is, what is the constituency of Union Minister Giriraj Singh? So he belongs to Begusarai, which is in Bihar constituency. And the next question is PM Modi inaugurates Deaf Expo in which state? Deaf Expo, which is Defense Expo, which is to be held in Lucknow in Uttar Pradesh, and it is to bring new technologies and solutions on a single platform, and it is the aim of this Defense Expo 2020, and it is the first ever which is to, held in Lucknow, Uttar Pradesh. And the next question is PM Modi inaugurated Agriculture University building, and it is to be built in Jhansi, which is in Uttar Pradesh, and the answer for this question is Jhansi, Uttar Pradesh. And the next question is recently PM Modi virtually inaugurated Supreme Court of which country? And the answer for this question is Mauritius. And the next question is name the technology platform to solve the problems of MSME launched by PM Modi. So the answer for this question is Champions, 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 and it is a technology problems to solve problems of MSME, and it is launched by our Prime Minister of India. And these are the expected questions from this news. And the next news is Max Life Insurance launches COVID-19 rider for its customers, and it is a 1-year term rider, a COVID-19 rider, a non-linked, non-participating individual pure risk premium life insurance rider. And this Max Life COVID-19 rider provides customers with diagnosis benefit in addition to a death cover, and it will be available to customers between the age of 18 to 65 years. And this diagnosis benefit offers a fixed lump sum amount of 20% of rider sum assured, and which will provide financial protection to the family. And more about Max Life Insurance, headquarters is at New Delhi, and the founder of Max Life Insurance is Analjit Singh. Analjit Singh is the founder of Max Life Insurance Company. And the expected questions from this current affairs news is who is the CEO of Max Life Insurance? So it is Prashant Tripathi. He is the Max Life Insurance Company CEO. And the next question is ICICI Lombard General Insurance Company and which general insurance company have announced the merger of this business? So it is merged by Bharti AXA General Insurance Company. ICICI Bank Lombard General Insurance Company and Bharti AXA General Insurance Company has get merged for their business deals. And the next question is recently HDFC Bank and which software company has announced a strategic partnership to enhance the digital experiences of its customers? And the answer for this question is Adobe. So Adobe is signed with HDFC Bank to enhance digital experience of its customers. And the next question is what is the parent organization of Max Life Insurance? So it is Max Financial Services Max India Limited, and these are the parent organization of Max Life Insurance. And the next question is Digital Apneian campaign is launched by which bank? So it is launched by Punjab National Bank Digital Apneian. And the next news is India Ratings revises FY21 GDP growth projection to negative 11.8% but recover in FY2022. India Ratings revises FY21 GDP growth projection to negative 11.8% but recover in FY22. And Indian economy is projected to contract 11.8% on the year in the current fiscal year beginning from April, and before bouncing back in the next fiscal. India Ratings and Research, a domestic arm of rating agency Fitch, and India's company is projected to contract 11.9% in the current quarter, followed by contraction of 6.7% in the December quarter and 5.4% in the subsequent quarter, Mr. Sinha said, citing the adverse impact of coronavirus pandemic. And the expected questions from this news is who is the Chief Rating Officer at India Ratings and Research? And the answer for this question is Venkatraman Raja Raman. He is the Chief Rating Officer at India Ratings and Research. And the next question is, India Ratings and Research is a 100% owned subsidiary of which group? And the answer for this question is Fitch. And the next question is, who is the CEO of Fitch? It is Paul Taylor. He is the CEO of Fitch. And the next question is, recently Fitch revises India GDP forecast for FY21 from 5% to minus 10.5%, and the answer for this question is minus 10.5%. And the next question is, World Bank forecast India's GDP for FY21 by how much percentage? The answer for this question is minus 3.2%. And the next question is, headquarters of Moody located at New York, which is in USA. And the next news is, India's child mortality rate decreased between 1990 and 2019, UN report. India's child mortality rate has declined substantially between 1990 and 2019, but the country along with Nigeria still accounted for almost a third of all under 5 deaths last year, and it is according to UN report which warned that COVID-19 pandemic threatens to undo decades of progress in eliminating preventable child deaths globally. And the number of global under 5 deaths dropped to its lowest point on the record in 2019, and it's down to 5.2 million from 12.5 million in 1990. And more about UN, Secretary General of UN is Antonio Guterres, and headquarters is at New York, which is in United States. And the expected questions from this current affairs news is, and the first question, every year state of the World Children Report is released by Unicef, UNICEF. And the next question is, headquarters of Unicef is located at New York, which is in USA. And the next question is, who is the executive director of Unicef? And it is Henrietta Holzman-Ford. He is the executive director of Unicef. And the next question is, what is India's rank in Global Talent Competitive Index? It is in 72nd position. And the next question is, what is India's rank in Global Gender Gap Report 2020? So it is in 112th position. And the next question is, Global Gender Gap Report 2020 topped by which country? So it is topped by Iceland. And the next question is, the UN's Universal Children's Day celebrated on November 20th. UN's Universal Children's Day on November 20th. And the next news is, CBSE Teacher Awards 2019 to 2020 ceremony to be held online tomorrow. CBSE, it is abbreviated as Central Board of Secondary Education. It honors its eligible teachers with Teachers Awards yearly. And for this year, board will conduct the Teachers Award on September 9th, and this award performance will be streamed reside at 1 p.m. on numerous social media platforms from the convention room in Shastri Bhavan in New Delhi. And the CBSE will felicitate 39 academics by principals throughout the nation to acknowledge their contribution to the sphere of schoolings. And more about CBSE, chairperson is Manoj Ahuja, and headquarters of CBSE is located at Delhi. And the expected questions from this news is, parent organization of CBSE is Ministry of Human Resource and Development. And the next question is, CBSE has partnered with which social media platform for introduction of augmented reality and to launch curriculum on digital safety and online well-being. So they are partnered with Facebook, and the answer for this question is Facebook. CBSE partnered with Facebook for launching curriculum on digital safety and online well-being. And the next question, CBSE comes under which ministry? So it comes under Ministry of Education, Government of India. And the next question, who is the Union Minister of Education? It is Ramesh Pokhriyal Nishank. He is the Union Minister of Education. And the State Minister of Education is Datur Sanjay Shamrao. He is the State Minister of Education. And the next news is, Kevin De Bruyne and Beth England win 2020 PFA Player of the Year awards. PFA, which is England Professional Footballers Association. And De Bruyne is Manchester City's first male winner after he made a record equaling 20 assists and scored 13 goals in the Premier League. And England is one of the 6 Chelsea players in the PFA's WSL team of the season, joined by Anne-Katrin Berger, Marine Majelid, Millie Bright, Magdalena Eriksson and Ji So-yeon. And the expected questions from this news is, who was awarded PFA 2018-19 Player of the Year? It is awarded to Virgil van Dijk and Liverpool and Vivian Miedema and Arsenal. Virgil van Dijk, Liverpool and Vienna Miedema and Arsenal. And the next question is, the PFA award has been presented since 1973 to 74. And the next question, who won the Best Men's Player Award in Best FIFA Football Awards? So it is Lionel Messi. He got Best Men's Player Award in Best FIFA Football Awards. And the next question, who won Ballon d'Or Football Award 2019? It is awarded to Lionel Messi. And the next question, who won Ballon d'Or Feminine Football Award 2019? So it is awarded to Megan Rapinoe. So he awarded this Ballon d'Or Feminine Football Award 2019. And the next news is, International Day to Protect Education from Attack Observers on 9th September. The first International Day to Protect Education from Attack. It is to be celebrated on 9th September 2020, and this day is introduced by United Nations General Assembly, and it is to raise awareness of the situation of millions of children living in countries affected by conflict. And this day aims to draw attention to plight more than 75 million 3 to 18 years old living in 35 crisis affected countries to their urgent need of educational support. And more about UNESCO, head is Audley Ousley, and it is founded on 16th November 1945. And the expected questions from this news is, headquarters of UN is located at New York, which is in United States. And the next question is, headquarters of UNESCO located at, so UNESCO's headquarters is located at Paris, which is in France. And the next question, who is the executive director of Unicef? It is Henrietta H4. And the next question, headquarters of UNICEF is located at New York, which is in United States. So UN and UNICEF headquarters are located at New York in United States. And the next question, the first International Day to Protect Education from Attack observed from which year? So it is observed from 2020, and this is the first International Day to Protect Education from Attack. And the next question, UN Day is observed on which date? UN Day is observed on October 24th. Yes, and that's it about today's current affairs, and hope it is useful for your competitive examination. Do follow our channel for more and more videos to get updated, and thanks for watching.